But we begin with more drama from Washington and the swamp today. After 2 days, 6 ballots, Republican leader Kevin McCarthy has not gotten to the magic number of 218 to be Speaker of the House. 20 Republicans continue to oppose McCarthy, including Congresswoman Lauren Boebert. She'll join us live in just a moment. Now, today, Boebert, along with 19 others, they voted for Congressman Byron Donalds. Donalds is a rising star for sure within the GOP, strong conservative track record. But radical Democrat Cori Bush, she just referred to him as a prop and accused Byron Donalds of, quote, upholding and perpetuating white supremacy. This is your Democratic Socialist Inclusive Woke Party. Now, he said his name being in the mix is not progress, it's pathetic. Now, just imagine living with that much hate and that much vitriol. Cori Bush must be a pretty miserable human being, or maybe she's just jealous. Democrats have never even flirted with the idea of making her Speaker. And guess what, Cori Bush? They likely never will. So much for your definition of progress. But to his credit, Congressman Donalds is attempting to bring down the temperature on Capitol Hill with this important reminder. We are on day 2 of the Speaker battle, not day 200. Donald is right. Despite all the squawking from the Democrats, their friends in the media mob, this is not a crisis yet. It's not. Should Republicans have worked all this out in private long before yesterday? Yeah, absolutely. And behind the scenes, I can tell you I spoke to many of them, and I urged many of them to work it out. They apparently did not listen to my advice. Now, is it the disaster the media mob and Democrats want? Not yet by a long shot. There's nothing wrong about taking a few days to decide who will fill a very important and powerful position in the House of Representatives. And there's one other take here. Unlike Democrats, members of the Republican Party, they're not sheep who are, will do what they are told. But still, an overwhelming majority of Republicans, over 200 to 20, prefer McCarthy for obvious reasons. He already laid out his commitments to America. That's the America First MAGA agenda. He vowed to stop Biden's reckless agenda. He also detailed all the investigations and the oversight that would take place under his watch. And you may remember McCarthy also agreed to what is called a motion to vacate the speakership. All that would need are 5 Republican votes, and that would be a serious insurance policy in the event that Kevin McCarthy didn't live up to his promises. That was a huge ask and a huge give, but the bar keeps changing. Now, tonight, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you how long this will take. I can't predict what will happen. Like many of you watching, I just want them to get working. I want oversight of the Biden administration. I want his family's business dealings investigated. I want the FBI and the DOJ probe for bias and abuse of power. I want our border secure. I want our economy to recover. I want to return to energy independence. And Republicans, if they're ever going to take back power and turn this great country around, they will need to rally around real issues that matter to millions of Americans out there coast to coast. What I can tell you tonight is this, that the one thing that House Republicans seem to all agree on is that agenda. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.